Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm back. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let me mix these up a little bit. What's up, y'all? Today is November 14th. It's 11:34. Damn, we're going to run out of battery. We're going to let it roll. It'll cut off where it's supposed to cut off. Better not be at the beginning of the damn reading, right? Okay, let's see what's going on here. That page of swords still on the bottom of the deck. Y'all see me mix them cards up? Wow. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? Shuffle some more. Spirit says shuffle some more. Oh, somebody's in regret. Could be a King of Wands that's been watching you, spying, trying to see what's going on with you. Yeah, they in regret. Somebody's in regret. Alright, we'll take it. They in regret. Somebody done did, this is you. Collective, take how it resonate. Viewer. I'll say it like that. Viewer. Seven of Pentacles. About some kind of investment that was not just. Somebody made a bad investment. Somebody's in regret. Bad choices. Yeah. Invested in the wrong areas. Ooh, child. Something they should have walked away from. Ooh, they see now. Somebody sees now they should have kept going. Right? They should have walked away when they were being guided to walk away. Spirit said, yeah, would have cost them. Yeah, would have saved a lot of heartbreak. That's what I'm hearing. It would have saved a lot of heartache and heartbreak. Yeah, but somebody was in competition with somebody. Somebody was competing with someone. Maybe you thought that, you were investing in someone, a legitimate investment, but maybe you was investing in somebody that was in competition with you. I don't know, something to that. Listen, because somebody was manifesting heartbreak for you. You was trying to help somebody, grow or succeed or something, but they was trying to create painful situations in your life, emotional trauma. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message? Oh, wow, okay. Three of Pentacles. Somebody realizes if they had invested with you, been an equal partner with you, 50-50, that you guys could have worked together and y'all could have had a 10 of Pentacles together. That's what somebody's saying. Yeah, because a 7 and 3 is 10. Yeah. But instead, somebody tried to micromanage you. Somebody tried to, they didn't want to work with you. They wanted to be their way. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. Somebody has a missed opportunity to collaborate with you, to work with you, to build with you. They were guided to work with you, but they didn't do it. They did not make the offer. They did not invest. They didn't invest, period. They did not. King of Swords. Somebody thought they knew more than you did. Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Could have been something about your stability. You got it on your own. You're stable on your own. And this Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody knows that they didn't offer you any kind of support. Not financial, any kind of stability. And especially love. This is somebody that was more interested in the quick things, the ready-made home, you know what I'm saying, or somebody that was already established, right? Because Knight of Cups is a very manipulative energy. This is somebody that could be a little immature. Then you got the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody feels like they're under judgment. Yep, because they were very egotistical. This is a immature, adolescent in a mature man's body. All right. There could be somebody that could be very school smart. street smart, whatever it is. But they're very controlling is the kind of energy, very cold. They're not very flexible, right? Somebody should have been a little more open. That's what I feel like. There's somebody that wasn't open to you. They weren't open to the way you needed to be loved. Ooh, come on, man. Or you needed to be supported. You know, that Eight of Pentacles, especially something about your work. Somebody did not support your work. Somebody didn't think your work was going to take off for you. You got the 8, 2, and the 3 of Pentacles, and then you got the 7 of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. You could be in the Queen of Pentacles energy now. Somebody didn't think you was going to make it, that the work that you do was not going to bring you any kind of stability. Nope. That's why. Somebody did not look. Queen of Swords. Somebody don't even believe you. Somebody didn't believe in you at all. Whatever you're speaking, somebody, whatever truth you were so-called speaking, somebody was like, nah, they ain't going away with that shit. And somebody may have thought, look, a King of Swords, this is your match. This is somebody that thought they were smarter than you, that they knew more than you. You're very direct. You're very, blunt with your words, and your integrity is impeccable. This King of Swords can be wishy-washy, I'm just going to say, because his sword is kind of tilted to the side. It ain't straightforward, right? This is somebody that might tell a little white lie, right? Feel like this is somebody that thinks they got everything figured out in life, you know what I mean? How things are supposed to go based on what they've experienced and what they seen growing up, you know what I'm saying? Never mind you having your own opinion, your own life, or something like that. This is somebody that they did not believe in whatever you do for work. You speak the truth for work. You do some kind of speaking, some kind of truth telling for work. And somebody didn't think that was going to bring you any kind of stability. They didn't. Look, but now they watch you all the time. Now all they do is watch you, spy on you. And they're under judgment. They know they're under judgment. Yep, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Because somebody was attacking you when you was vulnerable with them, when you were open to them. Yes. Look, folks, you could have even been married to whoever this is. This is definitely somebody you shared a home with. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody snuck you because you had your guard down. You wouldn't suspect that it would be this person attacking you, but it is. It is. Everything is fine, though. You would not believe it would be this person, but yeah, you're going to be fine. You're dead because they're under judgment. Somebody, listen, for trying to cause an ending to you. For stealing, for the gossip and the betrayal and the lies that they spread. Somebody wanted you to have an ending to whatever you do for work. Somebody's been saying, listen, I'm telling you, somebody did not want you to celebrate. You hear me? No forward movement with that bullshit. With that, whatever you talking about, oh no, you got to shut up. Somebody wants you to be quiet. Because you're speaking some kind of truth. This could be family. Take it how it resonates. It's almost giving me a bully kind of energy. Do as I do as I say, not as I do. This is a walking contradiction. Spirit said they lie and they pretend they walking upright. Yeah, baby, I'm finna put it out. This is somebody that's unbalanced. They're not balanced. They teeter-tottering. Up and down. This could be somebody that has mood swings. 1 minute they high, they happy, they want to take everybody out. They want, want to just be there for everybody. And then another minute they could be cussing you out and shit. Waking up from a hangover, I heard. What's going on here, Spirit? The Chariot in reverse. Somebody wanted to stop your foot. Somebody wants to stop this right here. This is what they want to stop. This right here. They want to stop this right here. That's why it's in the reverse. Yep, they wanted to make sure. They didn't want you to make any kind of living or stability Because this is something that you do for work. The Lovers. Because you didn't choose their asses. Listen, because you didn't choose them. They've been attacking you. And they could be attacking anybody that could be trying to come towards you. This is somebody that's watching you, watching your social media. What do you call it? Gang stalking. And watching your comments and stalking your followers and shit like that, you know? God. Friending people in your comment section, becoming friends, trying to, you know, get more information on you. Oh, Lord have mercy. King of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you you're going to be the queen? I said, it don't matter. You could be a masculine energy. Five of Cups reverse. You are not in no regret. You're not crying over no spilled milk. Okay? Listen, this is what they wanted. For you to be stuck and unable to get any kind of victory. They don't want people to even see you as someone in a high vibration or a light. Because they did not invest. They couldn't see your potential. They didn't see your potential. You had to see it in yourself. And plus, this person was not your person. The Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit. This person was not your person. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. There it is again. Somebody wanted to sit on top of your head is basically what I'm getting. But somebody wanted you to be beneath them. I feel like somebody was, not only were they jealous of you, they were very insecure with you. Because, see, they will have always been the smartest person in the room. Whether that was legitimate book knowledge or something about a subject or manipulation, sneaky, you know. Like, this is somebody that will use people's weakest points, right, to manipulate them, to get them to get what they want, right, to get them to, you know, they work on those soft spots, and then you need this person, and this person, it's a barter system. You need something from them, they need something from you. Now you owe them. That kind of shit, right? Because they can see your weakness. They try to play on people's weaknesses. That's how they keep people beneath them. They oppress them. This is somebody you rejected. This was not your person. That's the truth. This was not your person. But this person was put in your life to teach you some lessons about your self-worth. Because this person tried to get you to give up on whatever it is you do for work. They wanted you to release it, to let it go. Yeah, make you feel like you weren't, it's not something. What's behind this Two of Cups? Ain't nothing else in it. Oh, okay. They wanted you to feel like, you know, people didn't want what you were offering. Right? That's what they wanted. Let's get some kipperish here. It is. Somebody going to spiritual jail. Somebody going to jail. Somebody could be going to physical jail. Nine of Swords. They already read it. Yeah. Something else they did too. They did something else too that they regret. Yep. Spirit said, but they made that bed. Let them lay in it. Do not listen for trying to fuck with you, Earth Angel. Somebody knows they're going to jail. They could be going to jail for something unrelated, but at the core of it, they know it's because of how they treated you. I'm trying to tell you something. You told this person they was going to jail. You told them. They called you a liar. You don't know what you're talking about. You ain't no spiritualist. You ain't no, you know, whatever it is you do. You don't know what you're talking about. This shit ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee. Spirit, what's going on here? Tell the truth and shame the devil. Contracts, commitments, obligations, and agreements. Ooh-wee. So there could have been a contract. You could have been in a contract. I told you could have been married to this person. And this person didn't fulfill their obligations. No, they broke the contract, as a matter of fact, because especially if you were legally married to this person, you go into that contract under God. You know what I'm saying? Which is why a lot of people don't get married. But you know, so that means that there's a higher expectation for you in this contract, right? Because you promised to take care of this person, mind, body, and soul. You promised to look out for this person, to be there, to support this person, right? For better, for fucking worse, right? You listen, God did not put you in a contract with an earth angel for you to fucking try to take them out. Nigga, you got it fucked up. And because you are under this person's covering, because they are committed to you, they're with you in contract, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's even gonna be even worse, because you were inside the fucking gate. You came in the gate. Child, listen. And try to do some more dirty shit on, our spirit said, on holy ground. Listen, somebody going to fucking jail. I promise. Just because of that contract. Because they broke it. They signed it. They said they were going to, they got what they fucking wanted. And then they tried to, you know, I heard double time. This somebody was two-faced. They tried to steal from you your vitality, your energy, whatever it was. It was something they was promised on the other end to take you out. That's what I'm hearing. Yes. To defeat you, to come in and to you know, to turn you away from your purpose. That's what this was about. Spirit, they know they're going to jail. Your spiritual fucking gifts. You hear me? Yeah, they know they're going to jail. Pretentious, superficial, a braggart. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that could come around and always want to brag about the things that they have. Look at me. Look, see what I got. Oh, look what my man gave me. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Optimism. Yeah, this is you and optimism. Somebody tried to bind you. Yes, they did. Your toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits. Yeah, somebody tried to turn you, you know, away from God, away from your purpose. Yes, they did. Ooh-wee. And you already know what God said about that. Anybody that gets in your way, anybody that tries to get in the way of something that God has want his service doing, that's a bad fucking day. That's a bad day. That's a bad day, nigga. That's a bad day, for real, for real. Saul, why do you persecute me? Somebody could be losing their eyesight. Somebody definitely losing their freedom. Yep, for trying to block you and your spiritual gifts, for trying to stop what God had for you. Occupation, scarcity, lack, poverty, and fucking struggle. Stop playing. Somebody that once had a lot of things is losing a lot of shit. Somebody could even be going into a mental institution. Yeah. Somebody could have a lot of rotten teeth. Yeah, somebody could be having a mental breakdown. Karmic masculine in reverse. Somebody could be going through a mental breakdown. Enamored. Somebody that was obsessed with you. Obsessed with people being obsessed with you. Or some shit like that. But they obsessed with the attention that you get. Right? Cause yeah, somebody could be like really bummed out at this time. Somebody could be homeless on the street, going through a lot of poverty, a lot of struggles, addictions. Right? They can't keep themselves up. What's the spirit? The high priestess. I can't make it up. Listen, they did that shit to themselves. They know it. And you could have predicted something about this person, but they didn't believe you. They called you a liar. And now it's coming to fruition, I promise. Yes, it is. This is what it is. Yes. Charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. Somebody could runner, avoidant, escape. Somebody could have done some spell work on you, collective. This could be somebody that plays in spell work. Not just to you, collective. They do this to a lot of people. Yeah, now this person was trying to run to avoid and try to escape this backfire. What's coming back on their ass because they see it ain't happening to you. Yes, listen. About that pathway, right? You went your way, they went theirs. Yes, now somebody could be going into a mental institution if they ain't already there. Or some kind of prison. Yeah, mental prison or physical prison. Thank you, Spirit. You predicted this. You predicted that this person was a charlatan, a deceptive, a trickster, and a fucking fraud. And they was running. They tried to run from that shit. Yeah, Earth Angel. Thank you, Spirit. Dirt digging. Yeah, this is somebody that's been trying to get some kind of dirt on you. Some kind of proof that you're not who you say you are. Yeah, that's what they've been doing. You got a victory coming. We got a mature man here. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, this was a charlatan. Thought that they was... Man, listen, they was doing magic on the high priestess. How about that shit? Listen. You're peaceful, you're in harmony, and you are calm. Yeah, this person is stuck in La La Land wherever they went, or whatever they was trying to cause upon you. I feel like somebody was trying to make you into this energy, but they got caught. Yeah, you're an earth angel. There's no reason for the universe to even, initiate that kind of karma to you, because it's not balanced. It's not right. You don't owe any karmic debt. Ha! Spirit said you don't owe any karmic debt. And that's the fucking truth. Huh? They see it now. We got a King of Cups in the reverse. This could have been somebody you was definitely... Look at this. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Devil and the Ten of Cups in the fucking reverse. This is somebody you was married to. This somebody could have had your church of life upside down. You could have been in a karmic ass energy when you was with this person. Cause the pairs, it's been coming out here. That's the third pair. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Swords, and the King and Queen of, what was that? Cups just now. This person could have had you in karmic energy. You could have just been there. That's how y'all came together. You know how the alignment is. Like I said, this person was to teach you a lesson about yourself, about self-love. Yeah. Listen, they gossiping about this. People talking about this, about all the lies and the trash talk that this person said about you. And now, here they are going through it. Wow, somebody's in a padded room. Or somebody, yeah. Ooh-wee. Child. Yeah, they was trying to put that shit on you. Spirit said, nope, my baby don't owe no karmic debt, so we can't issue that debt. They couldn't issue you that karma because you don't owe any karmic debt. So it has to go back to the issuer, the one who requested it. Somebody thought that for sure that you was gonna pay for some low down dirty shit or some sneaky shit that you weren't the truth, nigga. That's what it was. Somebody thought you was doing low vibrational shit behind the scenes, so if they throw a little magic at you, it'll be something that you deserve. But see, it wasn't nothing that you fucking deserve. That's why it's going back to the fucking sender. Thank you, Spirit. That's why it's going back to the sender, because it ain't something that you fucking deserve. Look at this shit. Yeah, they worried now. Listen. They worried now. Somebody's getting some kind of message. They worried now. Yes, they are. Siblings, brothers, sisters. Take it how it resonates. Anybody that was in that energy. Anybody that was out here doing the most. Feeling like they gonna call judgment in your life, right? Like you should pay for something. For what? How they feel? Shit. Somebody thought that you was down here doing dirt. That's why they did that shit. Because that's the energy they're in. And remember, you started with them. This is somebody that probably thought you was in a back and forth game with them. That they were, that you was doing shit to them. And, y'all gonna be going back and forth and shit. Nah, nigga. You was an earth and you a high priestess out here. You working for the Most High in the light. Yeah, somebody's concerned. Yeah, somebody's having a bad day. Somebody's having a bad day. Yeah. Yep, because when this message come in that you're peaceful, you're in harmony, you're calm, you are the high priestess, and you doing what you got to do, what you're supposed to be doing in your purpose, man, listen. They were supposed to fulfill their purpose too when they came into agreement with you, but they didn't do it. So they tried to sabotage you. That's sad. That's terrible. That's too bad. Could be dealing with a fucking Virgo. How about that? Yep. Yeah, that's over. That road has ended. They don't have no more access to you. It's over. That's it. Dead end. Time's up. Road closed. Yep. You's a boss. And you standing in your boss energy. Anything else, Spirit? If that's what you do, keep doing what you do. You look good doing it. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, this was somebody that was abusing you. Yeah? You're no longer taking this shit, and this person can't abuse you no more. That's what Spirit is saying. Listen, that's what they was expecting. They was in expectation, but see, they went down the wrong path, and you went towards the light, and they did not. So whatever they waiting for, they're going to be waiting a long motherfucking time while they in that room. They got a long time to think about that shit. Somebody could be a Gemini. Take it how it resonates. There's a Gemini that came into how. Look, because they being exposed. They being exposed. That's why. And you have optimism, hope, peace, promise. You're keeping the faith. All right, y'all. That's your message. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. Deuces. Stay up, y'all.